How's it going? I'm bored tonight. I was just on match chat. I don't want to go to bed yet. So yeah, welcome to a late night strike with Night Strike. And I think I may have a tactical muffin top here. You don't see him here, but he's here. I promise.
Tactical Muffin Top. Make sure you like, share, and sub the Ultimate Fluffer.
There you go. The muffin top is here. It's just I'm using Rumble Studio because it's free.
So, I like free.
Yeah, it's free. But the thing is with the participants, you don't see them unless they actually have a what you call it, a camera. So
I'm in the shadows.
You were in the shadows. It's true. It's true. Let's see what the people are saying.
People.
What? Live chat. There it is. There it is. Scott79. So screw with Yankee some more. No, I'm not screwing with Yankee some more. My good buddy Jumpy Killer is out there. What's going on, Jumpy? I haven't seen you for a while. How you doing, buddy? So, yeah. If anybody else wants to jump in, let me know. And if I know you on Discord or your email address, I'll send you a link. No. Just kind of hanging out this evening.
Yeah.
We're also streaming on Rumble too, so all inclusive. Let me see if I can get the chat on the window so people can see it too. Studio text. I do text. They have changed it a little bit. I am not liking the new change.
My gosh.
I know, right?
Is it turning the frickin' frogs gay?
Well, no, it's not. It's not doing that.
I misspelled your name horrifically in every single Discord. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
They know what I'm talking about.
Part of the course for me.
That's what I get for going too fast.
Yes, that's exactly what you get. That's what you get.
That's what I deserve. How you doing? I haven't seen you in forever.
I've been a little busy working on my own shit, taking care of stuff at home.
I hear that. I hear you.
So I've been a little busy. So see if that works. There we go. You can see the chat there. Top right. So anyone else is out there? How you guys doing? It's been a while. It's certainly been a while. So, what you been up to?
Me?
Yeah.
Doing some tactical muffin top stuff. Gardening, cutting weight. At the moment, I'm down a little over 70 pounds. I just hit under 300. First time in almost a little over 13 years.
Yeah,
I almost see my wiener.
Yeah, no, I'm getting there. I went from 350 down to 330, so I'm getting there. But as I said, I've been cutting way back on the sugar, and not really snacking in between meals anymore either. So,
yeah, man, that helps a lot. The sugar is a huge thing.
Controlling portion control too.
Yep.
I mean, I know I still look like a fat bastard because I'm not there yet. I'm getting there. So, I'm trying at least. I'm trying what I can do. Yeah, and I use my treadmill. So, that's what I got.
Nothing wrong with that. You got a better beard than me, so you look better on camera. See, that's why I can't be on camera.
Well, we see it's really hard to keep this, luscious beard in check because sometimes, if I don't keep it in check, it goes out there and I look like Grizzly Adams.
You should do it.
No, I've done it. I've got pictures on Instagram of me having the Grizzly Adams beard.
I like it.
I mean, if you haven't seen it, I think I got a picture of me and John Z hanging out. Let's see.
I got a new thing I'm doing that you might like on my chat. I got a free audiobook link if you're bored. They're really nice for critical thinking. They're like prepper based and whatnot. Pretty fun.
Oh, fancy.
I know.
Fancy. Let's see. No, I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it on here. I thought I did.
How could you erase such lustrous times of the world?
I know times of beardage.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Oh no. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. There we go. Here.
Let's see
Let's
the
see,
sexiness.
Let's see. Screen share. Chrome tab. There. There we go. See?
Oh yes.
That
Love it.
That was like a year and a half right there.
That's like the perfect hat with that beard, dude.
Beard. Yeah, because it's gonna do better work.
I like it.
Yeah. So there's my buddy John Z. But look at that beard. It's ridiculous. It was hard as hell to maintain, too. So after that, I was just like, you know what? I'm done. It's too long. I'm just going to keep it short from now on. And now I'm starting to get the whole never enough ammo where I'm getting like portions of my beard are getting white.
You're getting old.
Yeah, I know.
My gosh. So Shot Red said send a link for the stream.
Do I have Shot Red on
Well, you should.
on
Can I send him my
Discord?
link or no?
Yeah, go ahead and send him your link.
Okay. Nice.
You know what? I'm going to copy the link, and I'm going to send it to Leo too.
Good idea. I like Shot Red and Leo.
Shot Red was really trolling Yankee.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm like, wow, man, wow.
That dude defended him in the chat hardcore at the banana thing. I was like, oh, damn, that's a little spicy.
That's a spicy meatball. Yeah. So.
Oh, shit.
So, but yeah. I sent one to Leo if he wants to jump in. I don't know if he will. But no. Let's see. Making sure. There we go.
Yeah, DD Welder, Dwayne's asking, what's it under?
What?
Your Rumble.
My Rumble is Nightstrike. NIGHT STRYKE. Do I have you can go to nightstrike.com, NIGHT STRYKE.com, and I have a link straight to the Rumble channel there.
Drop a link in Matt's Geeks General.
No, I don't do that.
I did that. Well, drop it in mine. I'll do it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Here.
Yes.
Because I just set up like a link tree type setup,
right.
Which my web hosting company also hosts a free link tree type setup if people need, a link tree.
I don't know what that means, but
it's Pro2A. Basically, it's just like a credit card list of all your social media links and your, and how to find you.
You're getting fancy.
Oh, I do a lot of stuff.
Help me out. I'm retarded on a computer.
Well,
I can fix your AC.
Well, as long as I don't have to refill the coolant, I can fix my AC myself.
I can do more than that, baby.
I mean, I can caress that sweet, sweet capacitor and fix that. Believe it or not, I've had to do that a couple times because for some reason I keep getting frogs that keep crossing the streams or the connectors and completely bursting the capacitors.
Yeah, snakes do that too around here. They're a perfect short. They just don't realize it until the unit calls for,
until the unit, the electric in both contacts meet, and then anything in between, sizzle,
toast, direct short.
So, yeah. So you getting new guns?
I am actually thinking about liquidating guns to get that new Holosun thermal thing for cat hunting. I did get a hush puppy. I got my suppressor finally, and I actually shot it finally. I had it for a month without even shooting it. How sad is that?
Not as sad as me, who has a backyard range, but I seldom go outside and shoot.
You are ridiculous, sir.
I know. Well, mostly it's because I've been trying to keep the property looking nice. So, I don't really have enough time. I'm battling weeds, trees, and grass. So I'm not sure the range.
Throw a little brass in there; it'll be fine.
Well, no, I'd probably shoot the steel case first.
Oh, there you go. Fair enough. Because AKs are wrong. Oh, there we go. I'm getting nuked.
say that again.
Nothing. 22 for the win.
That's what I thought. Scott 79 is saying that Holosun thermal optic has a very limited range.
I know. I hope my heart goes out to hoping that another competitor or even they will create something more like an LPVO would be where I want it to be.
I mean, have you shot any I've got a Gideon Optics Alpha. That's pretty nice. I've got it on one of my pistols. It's really nice. You should try and check them out.
I'm poor, so.
Well, so am I, but still,
this is like my prepping money budget is like the 27th thing on our family's to-do list, and like the 2.5-year-old is like the first 30. So
yeah, sure.
So I just have to like sell my kidney and blood and whatnot.
Maybe a lung or something.
Yeah, I just have to remodel somebody's house or something to get extra money, or install an HVAC system, or redo all the plumbing, or good times. Go Pecs for the win.
Wow.
Remodel a car, flip a car.
That's not fast. Where's Shot Red?
I don't know. What is he doing?
Didn't ATN make an LPVO thermal optic? I don't know. I haven't checked.
I don't know. What's the muffins on that? What's the monetary value on that? Now that we don't have to code on Rumble.
Oh, we're still on YouTube as well. So.
Shoot. What's the muffins on that ATN LPVO?
I think the STRYKE credits would be. I don't know. I don't actually know the extra number. I don't know the numbers.
79. Drop this knowledge on us.
Yeah.
I was thinking about flipping an AR to get it.
Yeah, that's an idea. That's an idea.
I don't necessarily need the amount that I have, and everybody else has enough to cover what needs done.
I've got a ton of ARs, but I've liquidated most of my ARs. I've only got 3 or 4 ARs left because I liquidated almost every one of them trying to keep GunTube online.
I understand. I am also thinking about liquidating several others and just getting a BCM for my end of the world rifle, which I'm probably leaning pretty heavily towards that option.
So, I don't know, people don't like hearing me say that, but there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do, unfortunately. So let me pull up the live stream on the chat. I'll do that. There we go.
I'll look on my phone like a hillbilly.
Well, you are one.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
You are one, but
I see you.
I see you. Anyways, E Square 9991 says Wi-Fi is out. Ooh, sorry about that. It's all Muffin Top's fault. He took Wi-Fi out.
I'm hideously deformed. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Did you check out the thunder on the whatchamacallit?
Thunder on the
ranch? Yeah, prairie.
I did not check it out. I haven't checked it out.
I watched a little bit of it.
I figured I would just call Travis and get the cliff notes
Yeah, seems fun.
because I know Travis.
I don't.
You know who else knows Travis?
I don't know.
Never Enough Ammo.
Oh, did he go to the Thunder on the Prairie?
No.
Oh, do I live in the state and didn't go to Thunder on the Prairie?
Yes.
That sucks. No, it was a really bad weekend actually. We had like garage sales, and then I had somebody who went to the hospital, so I couldn't do much.
By the way, if you go back on Matt's channel back to 2018, you will see that me, Never Enough Ammo, and Travis P11 were at Wanamaker at that point in time.
My God, I was just a child then.
Yeah, well, we were there. We were hanging out. It was a blast. Even G-Webs was there.
I don't know who J-Webs is.
Gun Websites.
Yeah, that's never.
He's got the big G. He sometimes jumps on into Matt's chats.
Yeah, I've heard him talk.
Sometimes he uses the logo of Hong Kong Fooey.
Yeah, I don't remember that per se. I remember the G, but yeah,
that's Gun Websites.
Yeah.
No, normally you see him doing videos where he's showing off the pug.
I dig it. How to just jack off everybody who's on Matt's chat.
Right.
Just every other.
I know you're a real fond of Duke.
I do like Duke. I miss Duke.
Where's Duke been lately?
He's just working. The workload has increased substantially.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, well, it's good. He's advanced, so it's good for him. Mm-hmm. I watched a bunch of his videos today, and then it made me miss him.
All right. So.
But I missed Night Strike too. Yeah. So here I am.
Nobody's jumped in though. It's sad. We sent a couple links out. Nobody wants to jump in.
It's because I'm here. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's all your fault.
You can ban me if you wish.
Nah, it's not worth it.
For the 3 times a year you hop on.
It's not 3 times. It's just I've been busy. I haven't been able to hop in as many chats. I mean, I jumped into match chat earlier this evening because I was actually able to jump in. No, it's been touch and go lately.
I know I can never hardly get on Matt's. It's my night to put the boy to bed.
Yeah, well, I was able to make it, so I was happy.
I hopped in too. I was listening to it in the shower, and I was like, you know what? Let's get out and let's hop in the chat.
Matt was going on about someone saying he was anti-Zionist, and for anyone that doesn't know, Zionist is a Jewish national movement to create a holy state where Jerusalem is. Basically create a country where Jerusalem and the original area of Israel is. That's what it is. And I know most people are watching the Uncensored podcast, but they didn't give me a link. And, honestly, don't get me started on that Civil War movie because I will not stop because that movie.
You loved it. I haven't watched it. I don't have anything.
I loved it as much as you love having no muffins.
I like muffins a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Somebody who takes care of my sister, because she's in a wheelchair, one of her caregivers, we were just talking, and I was like, oh, yeah, I just put 6,000 muffins into my son's, we did a CD, and then it's going to roll over to a Roth because the rates were good. Yeah. So the rates were good enough, comparable, so we just rolled it over that because it's a little bit easier to move it around in the bank. And she's like, Jesus Christ, your son has more money than I do. And I'm like, well, he's not even 3 yet. And they're like, oh. I'm like, yeah, that's where all my muffins go. I don't ever want him to know the squalor I crawled out of.
Yeah.
That's my goal, is to set him up.
Yeah, Scott said, and almost seemed like Matt was back drinking again. He was in rare form tonight. Yeah, it did seem like Matt had gotten a spark of his old self.
It was a good time.
But yeah, you know, you don't remember when Matt was drinking, when Matt used to drink a lot at Muffin Top, but oh boy, those were some chats. Let me tell you. Oh, you missed the blood memory chat too. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
I wish he'd do. I've actually gone back and started watching some of his old prepping videos, and they're a little bit dated. I wish he would try to wrangle in. I mean, I know he's kind of set on autopilot, but I mean, Matt got me started prepping way back when. You know,
he's in a different area now. I don't think he can do as many prepping videos now because of where he's situated. He's not in the same area anymore.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean
he's moved twice since.
I know, but you don't have to do like anything physical. I mean, just like your standard weekly preps or monthly preps, he's doing his normal stacks.
And I know this because I know Matt, so I've talked to him on the phone every now and then too. So it's not like I don't know Matt. And and yes, I do know Matt. So, anyways,
sexually.
No, well there was that one time in John's hotel room with Travis P11 and Matt, but we don't talk about that.
I don't know. Was the ceiling fan involved?
No, we were.
It's a different Tulsa visit.
No, this is the same one. Same one. It's the same Tulsa visit, and John was Sand Hills shooter. Basically, he was talking to his wife, and we all decided to just sing sweet serenades to his wife as she was going to bed over the phone. It was
G-Webs is here. The guy I don't know because I'm a bastard.
Yeah,
hi G-Webs.
There's Ozzy out there, my old buddy. There's G-Webs out there. How's it going, G? There was also that one time with the pizza. Yeah, I fell asleep and I didn't answer the door for pizza, and
you couldn't pay. Is that what happened?
No. Someone had sent me a pizza. I think it was Alan B. Pro sent me a pizza, and I didn't answer the door because I was asleep. And when I came out to answer the door, it's like, guys, you missed it. There's like Night Strike, you missed it. Gizzard Gary got the last slice of pizza because he's across the hall from me. So it's just like
never enough ammo, never enough pizza.
Yeah, because Matt had eaten half the pizza by that point. So,
now I have to go to G-Web's YouTube and give him a share because I'm a dick, or a sub. Excuse me.
Yeah, you gotta sub G if you haven't done it so already. It's a requirement.
Sorry, I don't know all the formalities. I'm a new.
Lawfully Armed says Wi-Fi is out. Lawfully Armed, are you E² 91?
No, he's not. That's my homie. He's on a lot of my chats.
All right.
He works at a gun shop. He's a good dude.
It's like Ozzy Osbourne says, I need to find match chat with the story time. Oh yeah, the shit hits the fan story time. Oh my god, some of those were great, and then some of those were awful. Which ones are which? I won't tell you. I won't tell you. So, but you got to go back and watch some of those. Those were good.
I think I've seen some of these. I guess I didn't know who that actually was, but I watched some of these.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. See, I was there. I didn't even know it.
You might have been. Yes.
That's good.
Oh man, fun times. So,
what about you? Any new pew pew stuff in your near future or past that since we've last talked?
No, I haven't got anything new. Aside from me dicking around, I do actually have to go make a video tomorrow and release it. I gotta go make a video tomorrow morning and release it, and hopefully it'll be fine because you know what tomorrow is?
666.
No.
Okay.
Tomorrow is June 6th.
You're right.
What is June 6th?
I don't fucking know.
Come on, you read the history books.
Yeah, I don't know if you. I slept through history. Slept.
Okay, well,
You know what I'm good at is math. Okay?
hold
what
on,
I do for a living is math.
You know, all right. Imagine yourself getting slapped. June 6th,
I like
D-Day.
Donut Day. Free donuts?
No. Invasion of Normandy. 1945. No, not 1943. 44.
It has to end in a 4 because it's an 80th anniversary.
Yeah. It's the 80th anniversary of D-Day.
How could you?
Yeah.
I like Donut Day too. I think we should do that.
Because I've got an M1 Garand, I've got a M1 Carbine originals. I've got a reproduction in 1911. And I have a Mosin M44. Now it's technically a Chinese variant, but it's still an M44.
You're sounding more and more like Yankee. How fud you are.
Hey,
You should trade it all for Springfields.
Yeah, I've got that, and then I've also got a FAL L1A1. Do you have a FAL?
No, I have no interest in a FAL. I've had the opportunity to get 2, and I turned.
Do you have a G3 or an HK91?
No,
I do. So.
Yeah. I'm very simple. I'm a very simple tasted man in my firearm collection. I just like what I like and I stack it.
I mean, I've also got like several AKs.
Okay.
Like
bolt action Tika 270 that's tapped and suppressed for deer hunting. Do you?
I've got an AR-15 and an M16 A2 variant. I've got a I've got an AK that Foose made. I've got another AK I bought from PSA. I've got an RPK, and I've got an AK Saiga.
Don't you know that BCA is the way to go? PSA sucks. I'm just kidding. I thought.
What was that? What was that? What was that about PSA? Yeah, that's what I thought. By the way, you're muted. You can unmute yourself.
Oh, you couldn't hear what I said to defend myself?
No, we couldn't. It was great.
No, just getting under your skin.
I live in the Palmetto State, dude. That's a low blow, even for you.
I know. Hook me up with good shit.
No.
I need my Glock 44 mags.
Scott, don't even start with that. He's like, well, close enough to an RPK. It's got the RPK wood. It's got the RPK rear sight on it. It's got, I
don't think it counts. It's sounding like it doesn't count.
Yeah, it's close enough. Boom Sweat is out there. What's going on? At Night Strike. Did you hit the lotto or something? No, I've just saved up for a lot of the guns I have.
It's his OnlyFans.
And by the way, the G3 copy I have is it's one of those ones where the receiver's aluminum, so it was more like a parts kit, and I've got our PTR receiver to move all the parts over to. I wish I'd hit the lotto because then I'd have more guns, but I don't. I've actually thought about selling my my P229. I don't get to use that as much anymore. I love the P229 though.
So I was exploring a certain ceiling fan dude because we were talking about it on E-Honda's chat. And I went back and watched some of the videos because I missed the era of that involvement. It's interesting.
Tony,
to say the least.
Tony, you watch it. You watch it, Tony. Tony's saying I can afford guns with the ITVs I charge.
I heard something about $600 to $900 an hour. I don't know what that's all about.
Oh no! I'm not that bad. I'm running the mill.
500.
No, it's less than that.
$4.99.
I'm not an HVAC technician. I can't charge $500 a visit.
It turns out you actually, yeah, that's actually a real thing. It turns out you get paid more to be an HVAC engineer. So,
no, actually, I would get paid more to install mini splits than anything.
yeah, mini splits, it's a pretty hot market.
Yeah,
they're pretty easy, except for their the biggest weakness on them is their fan blades are all plastic and they break in Nebraska. The wind tears them up, and nobody puts wind or hail shields on anything, even though they're recommended on every engineering spec.
What do people not put?
No, they're like, oh, we paid $100,000 for the unit. Why would we pay the $800 for the wind and hail screens? I'm like, to protect your investment. Why do you change your oil in your car, you fucking moron?
Yeah. All I did was, some of my mini splits are drilled on apparatuses that hang off the brick, or I've got them. I've got a concrete pad that they're secured to, because I don't have that problem with hail, but I have a problem with hurricanes. Maybe you've heard of them.
No, not here. I just see a little light drizzle from one.
Scott said he just installed a new mini split today with his new boss. How's that going, by the way, Scott? Everything good? Just let us know if it's good or bad.
The only thing I hate about mini splits is the compression fitting. I always cut those off and just braze it, because I can braze way better than any fucking compression fitting could ever attempt to be.
But yeah, and then there's some of those DIY mini splits where you do it yourself, and they have these really shitty what is it, quick connect fittings,
junk,
which you're better off just cutting those off and just going with normal straight copper pipe. So
yep, in a heartbeat. Get ready for compressed CO2. That's what Europe has. It's coming. Dakin's buying up the whole market.
Daikin, yeah, I've got one.
Yeah, they tried to subcontract us out.
Well, it's not a Daikin. It's their other brand, Greer.
Well, they bought pretty much everybody.
Gree, it's the other brand, Gree. So,
yep, they're good.
What the hell is this? This is me having a chat because I haven't had one for a while.
Yeah,
deal with it.
This is his 20 pounds lighter chat. Good job, Night Strike. Way to cut that weight, homie.
Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah,
okay. It's like I'm 20 pounds lighter, but it's I need more. I need to take more off.
I have that problem.
I want to fit my old pants.
I want to be able to have no pants.
Where I was like, at least 32 or 33 waist. Yeah, Scott says Daikin is garbage.
Well, the not necessarily their product, but they bought so many companies like Amana. Amana is garbage, and they own Amana and Goodman, and they're pieces of trash. If it's residential, I'm a Linux slut, but that's because I'm impartial to Linux.
I got a Coleman.
Yuck. Coleman should stay out of the refrigeration market. Stick to what they know. Kind of like a Maytag furnace. They're pieces of shit.
Scott says Mitsubishi is king. Well, they were when they were making Zero fighters. AC units, not so much.
Their mini splits are pretty good.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah,
right.
they're pretty good.
All right. They used to make Zero fighters, so they were there in World War II.
How far are they fallen?
Yeah, they used to make some. I don't know if you remember this. After Technical Muscle Top, they used to make cars too.
Oh my gosh, that's got to be terrible. Coleman is as bad as Goodman. Yeah. Okay. Maybe a little bit worse. Have you got into a Maytag furnace yet? Let me know what your thoughts are.
Maytag furnace? No,
they should stick to washers and dryers, because it's about how good their fucking furnace works.
Yeah.
Of course, this is almost 14 years ago that old Tactical Muffin Top was in that world, so they may have improved.
It's like Tony's like they're all made at the same sweatshop in China. This is probably true.
Yeah.
Probably
Slap
true.
the tag on it.
Lawfully Armed says bedtime. See y'all tomorrow night. Well, we'll see. I don't know if I'll be doing this tomorrow night.
You'll see me. It's my chat. My typical Thursday chat at Tactical Muffin Top on YouTube.
Daniel says Mitsubishi makes the best cutting tools in the world. Well, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I can't attest to that.
I can't attest to it either. So
our laser's a piece of shit.
Well, there you go. So
is Night Tech doing HVAC? No, that's my world. I dabble in there, Daniel.
I've only done stuff on my own home. I haven't done any professional stuff. So we were just commenting on HVAC stuff.
Yeah, back to guns. What are we talking about?
Well, do you have any World War II guns?
No, I'm not gay.
I beg your pardon?
It's not a niche that I care to fill. It's not a practical tactical. I have my Golden 5, and that's what I stack.
Wow, it's like, tactical muffin top. Every other gun he owns ends in lock.
No. Every other gun.
Mm-hmm. Ends in lock.
I don't know how to tell you. It's the AK of the handgun world. And
no,
if you can't have an AK,
Daniel,
you might as well have
that.
it.
I did not create everything, all right? If I did, I would have created. If I did create everything, then I would have a nice slush bank account. I don't.
Allegedly. This is your front. You're like that lottery winner who just keeps working and eating bologna sandwiches because you like the taste of bologna.
There's nothing wrong with bologna. I love beef bologna.
Smoke bologna, dude, with a fresh tomato and a jalapeno out of your garden. Oh my God.
I don't have any jalapenos.
What? Dude, jalapenos did not do very good this year. Of course, part of that's because mine were like 4 years old in the freezer.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the nurseries around here, the jalapenos did not do good.
My tomatoes are doing good this year.
Dude, my pole beans are going nuts right now.
The cucumbers are doing good too.
I got one cucumber not doing so hot.
I've got sweet potatoes that are doing good too.
I suck at doing potatoes. I've never had any good luck doing sweet or other.
Yeah. I want to grow some Idaho potatoes though.
You are the hoe.
You are too. So deal with it.
Okay, fair enough.
So get there, get out there on that street corner.
Make sure you like, share, and sub to our Lord and Savior Night Strike, and look at his Rebel channel.
Daniel says I have a thing for the mean mustache guns. To be honest, well, speaking of mean mustache guns, I have a Turkish Mauser, an 8mm.
Yuck.
Yeah. It's made by the Germans and sold to the Turks during World War II because it's got like I think it said it at a 1941 or 1942 date on it. It's the 40s. It's a 40 sometime in the 1940s production, but it's a Turkish Mauser.
It's older than my mom.
Dude, I've got tons of guns older than your mom. Listen, how old's your grandfather?
82.
I've got a gun older than him.
Well, it's okay to be wrong.
I technically, my grandfather's been dead for years, but I've got a gun that's older than him.
I dread the day that happens. He's like my dad.
No. Well, technically, depending on how it goes, it's like, your grandfather's either your dad's dad or your mom's dad. So
yeah.
So
we're not going to get into that story tonight on this chat.
No, we're not. But as I was saying, I've got a gun that's older than your grandfather. Have you heard of a Krag?
I can't even spell that.
Krag.
Spelling is not my forte. It's just numbers.
Yeah. Well, I have a Krag rifle. Right now, it's in the shop with Mark Novak because he's working his magic. But yes, I have a Krag.
I feel like it's not operational at this point, from the sounds of it.
Well, there's some barrel swapping, and we're trying to fix it because the stock was neutered, to say the least.
Check out Daniel's last.
Daniel's like, can a gun really be older than Night Strike though? Yes, it can, because I'm only 40.
My God, you're old.
Fuck you.
It's really fun being the youngest guy on these chats.
You know, in a few years that'll change.
Oh, I know. I
Because
don't
you
know
won't
what
be
I'm
young
gonna do.
anymore.
I know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm the youngest guy on our engineering team by almost 40 fucking years. It's
What are you gonna do when you turn 30?
I already did.
Oh, you already turned 30? Then you are old.
I know. I could feel it in my back, especially. That's been fucked up for almost 14 years.
Scott79 says Mark is making sure he doesn't blow it up. Yes. He's
What
making
a
sure
guy.
I don't blow it up. Yeah.
Good man.
That's true. True. So. What else is going on? What else is going on? Not a lot. Just as I said, I've just been working on stuff. Nothing I want to tell anybody about, though. I'll tell you that. It's just the same bullshit everybody else has to deal with.
Life and bills, and then we die. That's terrible.
And work.
Yeah. That too.
So.
I'm 29, you ancient snobs. Jesus, Daniel, making me feel fucking old.
Yeah, but Daniel, you're also drunk half the time. That doesn't equate. All that drinking equates to more years on you.
He is having a problem, a penis issue at the moment because of his lustrous drinking. His kidney stones are outrageous.
Is that true? I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, we talked about that on the chat. You would know if you'd actually show up to the Tactical Muffin Top chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was busy out having a life.
Well, who needs that? That's just ridiculous.
Right. How dare I have one of those, right?
Yeah, duh. You're on YouTube and Rumble now. You can't have a life.
Let on Steel's out there. What's going on, Let on Steel? How you doing, buddy?
Hi. So, Daniel's 29 and he has a Coke-sized can coming out of his pee-pee for his fucking kidney stone.
I mean, that's
Grey Goose bottle size.
You should see the pictures of the bottles he's been showing people. So all I'm gonna tell you.
He was showing us his 6 month stock, and it was very exuberant.
Yes. Daniel likes the finer alcohol in life. Let's just put it that way.
I like it.
But it's just how it is.
I'm gonna have to hit the bed, dude. I'm gonna get my whole rocking my normal 5 hours of sleep here directly.
Come on, we got to at least go an hour. We're only 43 minutes in.
An hour? I'll give you till 11. That's 9 minutes.
Oh,
That's almost. That's almost. It's just the tip.
It's like None Steel says, "I'm good, Night Strike. Hope you're doing good, buddy." Yeah, I'm doing good. It's just I've been busy trying to make ends meet right now, and
get in here, Let on Steel.
I don't think he does chats.
Oh, he could. Like, share, and sub to Tactical Muffin Top. Let on Steel.
Daniel says apparently I got in a large spleen to whatever the fuck that means. Yeah.
Good work.
Well, Scott79 says, well, he already figured out that when you drink the good shit, you pay less than the next day. Well,
fair enough.
Yeah. Scott, do you drink anymore? I forget.
When you start cleaning up your diet, and I've been getting a little bit more down the biblical journey for myself, and I'm pretty much cutting out alcohol, especially whilst having a child. I don't ever want to be in the situation, kind of like when Duke was saying, I don't ever want to be out of a frame of mind that I need to be in any case that I shall ever need it. So I pretty much gave that up.
I don't listen, I may get big bottles of alcohol to drink occasionally, but when I do, it's few and far between. It's really only holidays that I ever do drink. Like if
Yeah,
it's the fourth,
okay.
if it's like the 4th of July, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll have a beer or whatnot,
Oh yeah, that's just
or a
American.
shot of bourbon because that's American.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beer and bourbon is American, but other than that, I hardly ever drink.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I just drink if I'm
I
smoking
don't
meat or
drink
something.
anymore as much as I used to. I mean, I probably do better off if I was drunk half the time, but I'm not.
If you're not day drinking, you're living wrong.
Right?
Yeah, just a couple beers
We gotta live vicariously through Daniel, right?
with this exuberant um,
Yeah.
stock
Daniel says
of the
apparently I got
alcohol.
a enlarged spleen to whatever the fuck that means. Yeah. No, I got you, man. I got you. And Daniel says if you're not day drinking, you're living wrong. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, I'm living wrong. You know,
Living right for different reasons.
but so since you're saying I'm the creator of all things, I created you so you could go and live
Enjoy
vicariously.
yourself. There you go. That was
There we
nice
go.
of you, Night Strike.
Yeah, well, I got to be nice to the people every now and then. And I'm kidding. I didn't create anything. I'll be honest. Yeah. Daniel says I got too many big ass decisions on a daily basis to not be half lit all the time. That shit would get stressful. You have no idea. Zanty Misfit says I forgot. I used to drink. Maybe I should check my cabinet. I did check my cabinet the other day, and I found like I've got bottles of vodka I haven't drank. I've got bottles of bourbon that I haven't had in a long while, and one of them is one of the bottles that was in John Wick 1,
Mm.
Blanton's. That's really good bourbon, by the way. Then I went out the other day. I went to the Costco, and I got a $20 bottle of Jim Beam, and it was like it was a big one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, why the hell not? Do I drink it? Am I going to drink it? Probably not.
It's
Not
just
right
there.
away. I might put it in some eggnog come December, but that's about it.
I just rock Svidka because it tastes like Grey Goose to me, and it's way cheaper.
Yeah.
Or SoCo, my favorite drink, my starting drink. Love it. Or
Yep.
just some Captain Morgan, man.
We got a couple people out there
Really
saying
cracking.
Let on Steel says that Daniel making big purchases for the business drives my occasional drinking loud. G23 is out there saying hi to everybody. Zanny Misfit is out there saying hi. So
Scott does not like your Jim Beam.
yeah, I know. Well, Scott, he's a masshole.
That's good.
And he admits it too. So, So
I think if the entire world were assholes, things would work better and get done a lot quicker.
I don't want to have to go on the Team America World Police tangent of assholes, but I will if I have to. And if you haven't seen that
Never
movie,
watched the whole movie. I've
you
only
need to
watched
go
bits and
watch the
pieces of
movie.
it. I'm sorry, I've never watched. I'm not a movie guy. I don't.
I know you're not a movie guy
I-
because you don't like Escape from L.A.
I have an opinion on it now, and I've watched both, and they both have their merits. The car with the chandeliers is gay as fuck. The basketball scene is also gay as fuck. So I mean, what can you say? Especially how he stacked the deck on the treadmill. That was bullshit.
Well, it was California. What do you expect?
Oh, yeah, you know what? That checks out.
Looking back now on California now, yeah, it pretty much turned into that cesspool anyways. So
they did hop in early on the tranny thing though for that one, so that was good. Good for them.
They did, yeah. So yeah, we got about 11 minutes left till it's an hour. So
I can handle that.
So yeah. What gun projects are you working on? You mentioned you were looking at getting a LPVO.
No, I would like a thermal LPVO. I am 100% on the LPVO or scope train. There's very little room in my. If I would do an AR-9, which I've flirted with a little bit, I'd probably put a dot on that. But it's LPVO for my 16s and up, and then scope for bolts, obviously. It's kind of where I've worked myself into practicality, because I still hunt with my ARs and stuff sometimes, so, and do pest control and whatnot. Kind of looked at a thermal because there's been a very sharp decline in people taking the coyotes, and they're becoming a big problem, even to the point where they're eating not just calves but full-grown cows for my family's operations. And I would like to keep the family operations going and happy, because they let me hunt their thousands and thousands and thousands of acres for free.
So your family owns land.
Yeah, I have a lot of rich family. Just I myself am not rich, unfortunately.
Let on Steel says, got some whistle pig whiskey for special occasions. Amazing stuff. All right, I'll have to check that out. Scott 79 is out there saying the crazy doctor, the plastic surgeon in Escape from LA, was Bruce Campbell. It's true.
You nerds. So yeah, I was looking at that Holosun thermal. It's I think it's going to bring the affordability of thermal / night vision to. Honestly, I'm a Vortex slut, so if Vortex would do something in comparable price range, I'd probably pick that up.
Yeah, well, Vortex. If it's Vortex, it's made in China.
Yeah, well, their warranty is fantastic, and all their scopes have taken thousands and thousands of pounds of meat in my freezer. So
that's not to say I don't own Vortex scopes and sights, anyways. I do.
Yeah,
but again, I'm the guy who's known as China STRYKE. So yeah, kind of.
Well, I mean, fuck, even the underwear on your nutsack is made in China. I mean, everything's made in China. That mic stand, the mic. I mean, your shirt.
No, this is made. No, this is from Aegis Gun Care. I think these are made in Vietnam, actually.
Oh, good for Aegis.
Well, the shirt's made in Vietnam. He has his logo put over it here in the United States, I think.
Cheating. Just kidding.
Either Vietnam or Thailand or something.
I'd take some freaking swag. Aegis, geez. I know Travis is all about it.
Speaking of Aegis swag.
Oh man, we could do a PO box swap here, because I have what I was going to send you still.
See, this is an Aegis Gun Care kit. It's one of the early kits.
Let's see it. Okay. Pop it open. Contents are.
These are the contents.
Ooh.
Yeah, see that?
Getting fancy.
Yeah. I got this.
Pretty decent size.
Rod from Aegis Gun Care sent that to me, and the other day they were going on about shooting galleries code on the Aegis Gun Care website, and he said, I don't think the code works for shirts, and I went and bought a shirt, and it worked, and I got 10% off on the shirt.
Nice.
So G23 says most optics are made in China STRYKE 1. Yes, they are.
It is unfortunate.
Yeah.
So how about you? You got any prepping things that have you altered anything in just the year of the 2024?
Well, I did mention on my my YouTube community page the other day that if any of you have propane tanks, it is cheaper in the long run to have your propane tanks refilled than it is to have them go and swapped out. You'll save money in the long run.
Yes, I've seen that. You're very right. That's true.
No, on Steel, I do not use frog lube. I know better than that.
But you can also eat it in an emergency.
No, you can't. That's fire clean.
Isn't it basically just Crisco?
Fire clean was just literally vegetable oil. That's why you can't find it anymore because everybody made fun of it. Ghost Shadow's out there saying Night Strike 1. Hello, Ghost Shadow. How you doing?
What's up, Ghost Shadow?
So we got 5 minutes left.
I can handle it.
Yeah, you can handle it. You're not falling asleep. You're not snoozing yet.
I'm about to. I'm gonna go hit the hay. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. So
then I'm gonna get up at 5:30 like a plebe. Spend an hour fighting with my son to get dressed and whatnot and brush his teeth.
Yeah, I wake up. I wake up or usually 8:30.
Shut up. It's almost time for my first break, you dick.
You know, I wake up around 8:30. You know, go to work at about 9, and you know. But you know, I work out at home, so I don't have any travel time, unless somebody calls and needs their computer fixed across the city, and then you know I have to get in the car and drive, you know. So,
no, I just drive every day.
You know, I run my own business, so you know if I was better at running my business, I would have a lot more money and I'd be busy all the damn time.
Duh, Night Strike.
And you know, maybe I should think about that. Anyways, yeah, that's true. That's true. By the way, those propane tanks, they're not always filled to the brim. You know, they're not always filled to the full amount that there should be. They always leave a pound or two out of it. So, you know, when you go and get it refilled, they fill it up to the brim, and you can use all of that. So, because I got a couple of those, prepper wise, I got like 2 of those 100-pound propane tanks I got from Tractor Supply. I just had them fill them up.
Yeah, those are awesome for campers.
Yeah. Well, I use it in case all my other cans, propane tanks go bad, or not bad, but empty, and I have to go get those refilled. And
that you have a propane generator?
I have the connector on my generators to where it can use propane or diesel, not propane or gas. Gotcha. Not diesel, gas.
Well, you should have a tri-fuel adapter. Come on.
Yeah, it does gas, propane. It'll do methane too, but you know I don't have natural gas around, so there's no methane. I could use it though.
That'd be good.
And yeah, Ghost Shadow said trading tanks are always short filled. I know. So there's your prepping, your prepping tip. And
I like it.
Again, if you're in an area of which you lose power often, a generator may not be a bad idea. Just saying.
Yeah, I am currently thinking about flipping my current setup. My setup is my first baby setup. It's just good enough to run like a fan or a heated blanket, and then my freezer, and I just rotate all my freezers and my fridges.
I've got 2 generators, portable generators. I've got one that takes care of the fridge and freezer on one side of the house, and one that takes care of the fridge on the other side of the house, and maybe an air conditioner and some lights and entertainment.
Nice. Porn.
No, just the antenna and TV.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, our big one at the farm can run the whole farm.
Now, if I got that Harbor Freight PTO generator, I could power my entire house off that.
Yeah, Harbor Freight's generators are really not that bad. Their Predator series line is pretty decent.
I'm talking about the PTO one where you just hook your tractor up to the end of it and just use your tractor's PTO.
Oh, gotcha.
PTO is that little gear in the back of a tractor that spins around. I don't know if you've ever seen that before. Look it up. It's PTO.
Put some muffins on that.
Yeah, the tractor.
No,
the generator. I think it's like $1,600. But it's like terrible. I think it's like a 15 kilowatt generator. Yeah. Ghost Shadow says
1,500. 15,000 maybe.
Shadow says, Night Strike 1, Alaska. I had 7 100-pound propane tanks and 900 gallons of diesel and around 150 to 200 gallons of gas, including gas in airboat and motorhome. Yes.
Nice.
John, real John Crump is out there. How's it going, John? You had your chat. It's my turn now. You wouldn't let me in yours.
Real John Crump, how could you do that to this, the Lord, our Night Strike?
He doesn't like me. It's fine.
Is it because you're white?
No. John doesn't like me because I'm Italian. That's why.
Oh, I thought it was because he's a participant in Pride Month.
There's a joke in there somewhere. There's a joke in there, and if John mentions it, it'll be funny. But yeah. Anyways, let's see. It's like Let On Steel says, nope, it's about 2K now for that generator at Harbor Freight.
Freaking Bidenflation at it again.
Bidenflation, I tell you. He said, no one asked me. And John went ahead and said it. He says, my wife is from Italy. I know. That's why I said it was funny.
Don't try and get out of this, John. You still didn't invite him.
Yeah. Ghost Shadow says, Night Strike, got to be careful with PTO generators on Yanmar, as the Yanmar has 3-speed PTO. You could over RPM. I don't have a Yanmar. I don't have that problem. I've got a Ford 1710. It only goes 1 speed, 540. That's it.
Good work.
And as far as I know, that particular PTO generator runs off of 540 RPM. So there you go. Oh my God, I know something about something. How about that?
Good for you. Me being a hillbilly, tractors are not in my forte.
They should be.
I have like 30 fucking farmer friends, so
they should be. You should know about tractors, because I've got a diesel tractor. I've got several gallons of diesel. Not several gallons, but I've got a decent. I don't know how the number of gallons, but I've got more than at least. I've got about probably 4 or 5 tankfuls of diesel for my tractor. So,
let's go.
Damien's out there. What's going on, Damien? But yeah, let's see. What's that generator do? Does it do 540? Or is it? And I do have the Tractor Supply. Yeah, they did raise the price from $16.99 to $19.99. Wow.
I don't know. I priced out a lot of Generacs. If it was me on my next house, I want to steal the Generac propane one off of a family member's house and put it on mine currently, because it's really nice. And we have a Generac dealer that I work with. We like to work local if we can.
This PTO generator does 540 RPM, so it's perfect for my tractor. And Ghost Shadow says running a Loftness PTO snowblower at 900 RPM really throws the snow. I wouldn't know about snow. I haven't had snow in years.
That's you. Oh, come on.
No, I live streamed it. I think it was like 2018, I think, was the last time I had snow.
Pathetic. Come to Nebraska, we get every season very heavily, except for
No, I don't like snow.
We just get the tornadoes at high speed.
I don't like shoveling snow.
That's what the snowblower's for, and the blades on your truck and your four-wheelers.
No, you can have that.
It's I'll have fun.
Yeah, you have fun. You
right,
make angels in the snow and everything,
No, I make craters in the snow because I'm a tactical muffin top.
Well, no one's perfect. It's every 2 out of 10. So
that's my confidence scale.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got about an hour and 5 minutes, so we're gonna wrap this up. So, Tactical Muffin Top, where can they find you?
On YouTube at Tactical Muffin Top. My typical chat is on Thursdays, but I've also been taking over E-Honda's Tuesday and Sunday chat because E-Honda's life has taken over.
Well, that's what happens when you have kids.
Well, it's not that, but you can talk to E-Honda about that.
E-Honda yeah, he's going through stuff. I know.
Yeah.
So, with that, we will see you guys later. I'll do something again. Probably do something Rumble only later this week. So with it, we'll see that. Tomorrow, I'm going to do work on that video, weather permitting, so that I can show off my World War II guns, because why not?
And you're going to be on the Tactical Muffin Top channel at about 7-ish Central Time.
So that's 8-ish my time.
Maybe a little bit later.
Yeah.
We'll see. I like to do it before Matt's chat. I like to get it in about an hour and a half, 2 hours before Matt's chat.
All right. Joe Shadow wants me to show a picture before we leave. So, Joe Shadow, if it's on the Discord, let me know. Let's see. Where'd you put the picture, Joe Shadow? Is it in gun photos?
In your Discord. He didn't say where.
So, Let On Steel says peace. Night Strike and Tactical Muffin Top.
Thanks, Let On Steel.
All right. Here we go. Let's go and screenshot. Show this. See if this works. This work? There we go. Yeah. So that's the snow he was talking about.
Oh, that looks like Nebraska. We're fine.
That apparently that's Alaska, and
Yeah.
I don't want to be anywhere near that. No, you can have all
that bad.
Go Shadow. You can
It's
have
like
all
18 inches of
that.
snow. That's nothing.
So I am jealous because your tractor has a bucket and it's got a front loader. Mine does not. I'm jealous.
I mean, that thing is shooting snow at about warp speed, so that's good.
It is shooting warp speed snow. It's true. So there we go. So with that, we will see you guys later. Everyone take it easy. Have a good one. And shall not be infringed. I'm not going to yell it tonight. I'm tired and people are sleeping in the background. So shall not be infringed.
Peace.
And always keep a muffin top in the chamber.
Yes. I like it.
Yeah. So
keep them hollow muffins. I feel like that was fun. Aren't you glad that you did that?
Let On Steel said something that hasn't showed up. He's like, yeah, us South Carolinians don't get that type of snow, do we, Night Strike? No, no, we don't. No, we don't. So, yeah. Well, we'll see you guys later. Take it easy. I might turn this damn thing off.
Very carefully. The power button's usually a good start.